Hi, this is Janet. Welcome to FamFic. I'm here with my family. Say hello, Bethany.
Hi.
Jonah.
Hey.
My husband is with us today.
Hello.
And today we're going to be discussing the Avengers Infinity War trailer. So, let's get right into it. That is such an incredible shot. I love that shot of that planet.
All right, pause right there. So I'm going to start off with what we see right here from Tony in the beginning of the trailer is it looks like he's, I don't know, maybe someone, it could have been possible that one of the Avengers may have died right here.
Or maybe Pepper or someone like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that's huge. It's like extremely emotional and saddening to him because
Probably Pepper.
I'm thinking Captain America or Spider-Man.
It could be that, but I don't know.
But look at his clothing. Do you think that's at the beginning of the film?
It could be. I think the film might start off with this big fight in the beginning with Thanos' forces invading New York again.
Because if you look later, he's wearing that same sweater. Or whatever that is.
Later,
Yeah, but it's cleaner.
When he's it's cleaner, but I'm sure he doesn't wear that through the whole movie.
No.
So I'm thinking this is at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, this has to be at the beginning.
Something really devastating is happening at the beginning of this film. Okay, go ahead.
There you have
Alright, so pause right here. So yeah, I'm guessing this part is like, I'm guessing Doctor Strange and Wong right now just kind of got in a fight with Hulk. And right now they're trying to check out and see where
I think they found them there.
I think they found him there too.
I thought they got in a fight or something maybe.
What do you think, Bethany? Like maybe they projected him after he left Thor and all of them. Like maybe Thor and them dropped him off on Earth, and he kind of dropped. They literally dropped him off.
That actually is interesting, because he was on the ship with Thor at the end of Ragnarok, so it would explain why he's there.
Somebody did this comparison. I think it was Mr. Sunday Movies, where he talked about how in the comics the Silver Surfer is the one that Doctor Strange finds. But they did the Hulk as a stand-in.
Oh.
For the film.
I can see that.
I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Alright, I'm playing. And we have Vision in human form.
And then we kind of get a little bit look at his relationship with Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, pause this. So, do you think that Thor is on the ship that he left in Ragnarok? Or do you think that he's on the ship with the Guardians of the Galaxy?
At that point, from what we saw, yeah, he's probably on the Guardian ship. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Pause it right here.
So, yeah, I want to talk about why is her hair blonde?
I can't deal with the blonde. It's not working for me.
Why is it blonde?
I don't know, but to me it kind of just, it doesn't make her Black Widow, because Black Widow's signature for her red hair in the entire black suit. I don't know why they bleached her hair and made her blonde, and I hate it.
Is she blonde in the comics at any?
No, I don't think so.
I don't really follow her, so I don't know.
Maybe she wore a wig maybe at some point, but I don't know.
No, I'm telling you what right now, Scarlett Johansson looked way better as a redhead.
With that character specifically, with Black Widow. And Lucy, she did just fine as a blonde, but with Black Widow's character, blonde does not suit her.
No.
Yes. I wish they would have left her hair red.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, let's keep going.
But Scarlett Johansson is an incredible actress, and she's gorgeous, and
wish
I could be as fit.
Does that make you feel different about her character though? Like,
no, it doesn't.
It does to me.
No, it doesn't really change.
To me, I don't really care.
It kind of does to me, because she, like, whenever I first watched the Avengers, I liked her because, she was the only girl in it, but, like, I liked her a lot. And then they changed her character, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like how they'll try to change the character.
It doesn't change the way I feel about Black Widow's character. I still love the character. I think she looked better as a redhead.
Alright, moving on.
I love that intro. I love the
MCU universe intro.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome.
Alright.
So right here, this is probably the beginning of when Thanos is pretty much invading New York again. And right here we get a
Pause it.
look at Spider-Man's senses coming into play right here with his hair standing on his arm, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I really like it. Like that line from Thanos right there, right before they show Peter Parker. To me, that's given me a feel for the theme of the movie. Where what is he saying right there again? You'll know what it feels like to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
which is
that's telling me that this movie is going to have a much darker theme to it.
Well, they're actually, I think that's what it's going to be, that they're going to finally lose, like this really important battle. But who do you think is going to die in this one? I don't think anyone's going to die in the first part of Infinity War. I think somebody's going to die in part 2. It's not going to be in this one.
I think it's going to be in this one.
No, I think they're going to get beat up pretty badly in the second one. Someone's going to die.
I'm disagreeing with that. It's just because, like, to me, the way I see storytelling sometimes is that, like, they've got to have something really detrimentally bad happen in the first half so that there can be resolution in the second half. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So I guess it's possible.
But yeah, I think that the dialogue that Thanos is pretty much given out right here is really interesting. Is kind of setting up the mood for the story.
And his
backstory. You had a really good point earlier tonight when we were talking about doing the podcast. You said that line from Thanos could be connected to his backstory with his family.
It is because I think he understands from a certain perspective of what it is like to lose everything. Though his story from the comics is very different. In the movies, it's probably going to be also different from the comics itself. And I think his family may have suffered some kind of, I don't know, like they're murdered maybe by someone, or he did it himself. And probably his people are all gone now, so he's kind of like left alone.
I think it's really interesting how he says you're going to know what it's like to lose, to know that what you're doing that you think is right, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
And if they're showing him as a conflicted villain, I would say his backstory would have some kind of something that makes you sympathize with him.
Probably. I think so.
He just takes it a little too far.
Yeah. Because I think his whole point of going for the Infinity Stones is pretty much like to restore order to the galaxy, right? Something like.
Well, that's what he says.
Well, that's what. Yeah, from his perspective, that's what he wants to do. He wants to restore order, but the way he's doing it isn't the right way. You know.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm play.
So right here, pause it right there. All right, so we got a good look at what that, kind of a closer look at the machine that's hovering in the sky that's in the shape of a ring. So from the first Avengers movie, how Thanos' forces got to Earth was through the Space Stone. But in this one, it looks like he's kind of got like an actual machine to really generate the energy enough to produce a portal to have his forces come through. Because I'm guessing last time what he learned that it was a little bit too easy for them, you know, to close the portal, but this time he's going to make it somewhat a little bit harder, more difficult for them.
But Loki did it last time.
Yeah, he's the one who opened the portal last time, but actually I think it might be like something similar to the machine that that Loki built, except it doesn't need the Space Stone to actually make it work, you know.
Well, I think it does.
Or maybe it's what the
we'll probably get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
This next shot that's going to be coming out.
Yeah, we have here.
Now, wait a second. Stop right there. Who do you think those dead people are on the ground? Do you think that those are the Asgardians? Or do you think that those could be the people from the planet that they had in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they left the first Infinity Stone? What's the planet called?
Isn't it called Somewhere or...
I can't
or
remember.
Nowhere. The planet, yeah, the spaceport Nowhere. Yes.
Or do you mean? Are you talking?
I don't know.
Wait, which Infinity Stone are you guys talking about?
The one that at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy, they left it on that planet where the
ether
With the Nova Corps?
the Nova Corps was taking care
And
of
that's
it.
Xander. Or
No,
Xandor.
Xandor.
No, this is
Xandar.
either on the ship at the end of Ragnarok, or this is at nowhere where the Collector is.
Oh, maybe
Where
where
he
the
ha-
Collector is.
Where he has the Reality Stone.
I would say it's on the Thor's ship that he has because Loki, he was on the ship and he clearly took the Tesseract.
Oh yeah, he did. Actually, does he still have the Mind Stone? Does Loki still have that?
No, didn't Thor take that?
Oh no, the Mind Stone
No.
is no.
The Mind Stone is in Vision's forehead.
Oh yeah,
Jesus. Okay, so
my bad.
It's okay.
so let's move on. And Loki looks kind of
He doesn't
doesn't look too happy to be giving out that stone to whoever he's giving
The
it
Tesseract.
I think he's giving it to
the
one.
stone's inside it. I think
He's either giving it to the children of Thanos or Thanos himself.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's kind of beat up. Some people, I think, are saying that he's turning on Thor and the Asgardians. I don't think he is.
I don't think.
No,
I think
because-
he looks afraid. He looks really scared right there.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
because I don't want them to destroy Loki's redemption. Like I'm so happy with him at the end of Ragnarok. I don't want them to mess with that at all.
If this is on the ship
Please don't
at the
make
end of
Loki
Ragnarok,
Judas.
if this is on the ship at the end of Ragnarok, then he's definitely giving up that stone to Thanos or the children of Thanos to save the rest of the Asgardians from getting slaughtered.
You think he's doing it to save everybody? I
Yes.
hope so. Like
All right,
I
I'm
really,
playing.
really hope so.
Moving on.
All right, here we
Thanos'
get our look at
entrance.
Thanos.
What do you think? How do you think he looks?
I think he looks pretty good, but I'm just curious to why he doesn't have his helmet.
Yeah,
Like, where's his helmet at?
maybe he gets in part 2 or brings it back in part 2.
Here's a thought.
He's also a different color than he was in
At the end of Avengers, he was like a little bit more darker, right?
yeah, like a darker
his color was a
purple.
little bit darker. And now they've kind of lightened his skin tone.
Bleached his skin.
Okay, now here's a thought. You guys mentioned him not having as much armor. Do you think that has something to do with that he's got 2 of those stones now? Because he places one inside of his thing. Do you
well,
think
let's
he's
wait.
getting more powerful
I
to where
don't
he
think
doesn't
he's there
really...
yet.
No, he's not there.
yet.
I think what's going to happen is he's going to acquire 2 of the Infinity Stones in this one, and then the next one he's going to get...
Well, what about the Mind Stone? Does he? You think he takes that off Vision?
I think he does.
But
think,
I
well,
saw
that's
it.
3 then.
yeah, the
I saw an interview with the director where he said something about that he feels like he's strong enough that he doesn't need the armor anymore, and that's why he's not wearing it. I'm just saying.
Could be.
But yeah. So
He's got a real... I don't know. It's the way he enters into the scene. I'm wondering what he's thinking right here. Like, because
He's
kinda,
thinking, I'm going to kick some ASS and take over this whole planet.
I don't think that's his goal, really. To take over
That's
Earth.
not his agenda.
Who wants
What's
Earth?
his agenda?
that's Josh Brolin. So
Right?
all right, I'm playing. He's just kind of looking around.
Oh, then he gets
Yeah,
that big
little
old
smirk,
smile.
and then
Yeah.
the Iron Spider.
Oh yeah, let's pause it right here and just kind of look at the Iron Spider.
Oh
real
my
quick.
gosh, that is such a cool shot of Spider-Man, huh?
We gotta look at it in Homecoming, right? At the very end.
At
Yeah.
the very end, that's the one that he
Yeah.
refused to take. How's he going to get that suit?
I think
Probably the way he gets his other suit.
Do you think he's gonna
Tony Stark.
I hope he sneaks in and takes it.
Why would he sneak in?
Because maybe Stark's going to tell him, no, I don't want you involved in this. And he's going to go against his wishes.
Maybe.
Could
That's
be.
like a
That
teenager.
was kind of, that was kind of something that was going on too. And
Scene we saw in the trailer.
of him looking all sad, huh? Like
Yeah.
maybe Spider-Man gets hurt.
Oh, he's gonna get hurt. They show a shot of him.
Yeah.
And then right here we have Thor. I
Son.
think he's trying to like close the gate. Maybe one of
Looks
the
like he's holding
gates.
something open.
Oh yeah, something like that. We'll have to see later. That could be on the ship at the end of Thor Ragnarok.
Who's catching this spear? Is that Captain America?
Yeah, that's Captain America right
Oh,
there
yeah.
catching the spear.
I wish they gave a better shot of that. What's her name? Proxima Midnight. She's one of Thanos's Black Order children or
Yeah.
whatever they're called. She looks pretty awesome looking, but I wish they had a better shot of her in the
Not
trailer.
as good as Cap with his beard.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Captain America with that majestic beard. I wonder, Aunt.
Oh gosh, I can't wait for a Black Panther movie.
Aunt, I can't wait to watch.
Oh, we gotta see him. There he is. Sorry, Jonah. Go ahead.
I want to see if like all the Avengers are gonna grow beards now.
So I'm sorry.
They're all
Jonah.
copying Thor now. What the heck?
I can imagine that being a joke, all of them just joking around. Thor walks in like, why are you all trying to jack my style?
DC's trying to hide mustaches, and Marvel's trying to grow beards.
Everybody's got beards and Scarlett's gone blonde. The whole
All right,
world
moving
is
on. This is Scarlet
anarchy.
Witch. The Hulkbuster is back.
Okay, I want to know who is she sticking that spear into. I want to know who she's like trying to kill right there.
It's got to
Black
be.
Would it be one of the children of Thanos?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the only person I think she would be trying to do that to. Well,
You don't think it could be one of those creatures?
no, I don't think so. I
It
think
didn't
it.
look
I think it could be.
I think it's
one of the
you're right.
children of
All right,
Thanos.
moving on.
And right here we have Thanos' invading force attack.
What stone were they
The-
looking?
Isn't it the soul? The soul.
Yeah,
stone?
so that's
The
got to
soul
be there,
stone.
right?
Yeah, the soul stone must. That could be the only reason why they're attacking.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Then you got Thanos choke
Oh, yeah.
slamming Spider-Man,
Oh, and
Poor little Spider-Man.
and so,
WWE chokeslam.
yeah, I just said that.
Another shot of Tony.
Another shot.
God.
Okay,
Okay, wait.
Here you have. That's the. Is that the?
That's one of the Black Order.
Yeah, but.
But is that the same staff they used? That the Mind Stone was.
Yeah, that's
originally
what
in?
that's what I wanted to say.
I don't know. It looks like it, but I don't think it is.
The one that Loki had?
Yeah, and the Avengers.
I think they're just trying to pry it out of his forehead.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing that division, I wish the Hulk would come and pick him up by the ankles and slam him around.
Actually, hold on a second. Now looking at, I think I could know who that is. Just okay, because if you can see the feet right here, I think that's I think his name's Black Dwarf. I think that could be him prying the stone out of his head.
Who?
Black Dwarf. He's one of the children of Thanos.
All right, moving on. And there, Thanos is dropping in the stones, the Space Stone and the Power Stone. So we know he has those.
Dropping his
So
stones.
play it because he actually shows it a little bit more, so we can see which ones he has.
He's got the stones.
So
Pause
far,
it.
he just has those two in there.
So he has the Power Stone. So he must have been to Xandor to get that one, right? Because they locked it up.
Isn't it Xandar?
Xandar.
Mm-hmm.
So he must have went there already and taken the stone.
All right, playing.
And he also has the Space
And
Stone.
then here he is knocking out Iron Man. And then here's Sebastian Stan, who's come a long way from fighting the guys in the Hot Tub Time Machine. All right. Cool shot of Black Panther.
And we got the two armies coming together. Forces
And then
with
there's
the
the
Avengers.
Hulk, War Machine, and all of them.
What is that on Captain America's arm? You see that?
Where's his shield?
Oh, Tony has it, right? Tony still has the
Oh
shield.
God, they're at war. Don't you think it'd be nice enough to give it back to him when he needs
Probably
it?
not after the crap he pulled in.
Hello. Let's make a little phone call. Hey, we're getting attacked. The entire world is. Can you give me back my shield just for real quick? I'll give it back when I'm done. Like.
I wish Ant-Man was in this
jeez.
trailer.
Oh, I wish Ant-Man was.
Oh
in
yeah,
the trailer, too.
we did see him in the
He
first
is
teaser.
there. Look, he's right there in the corner. Can you see him?
No. No, I cannot.
But what we do have in this shot though, we have the Winter Soldier, Scarlet.
Scarlet Blonde Hansen.
Yep.
Captain
We have a
Grizzly
lumberjack here.
America.
We have a lumberjack charging in. We got a Black Panther.
He looks awesome, huh?
We got
Yeah.
War Machine.
Hulk, the big
One of the most
red
useless Avengers flying in.
Falcon.
Stop
And-
calling
yeah,
him that.
and then we
I like
have
that guy.
we have
He had
the
to
powerhouse.
he had to take the place of Hawkeye.
Where is Hawkeye? How come I don't want him in the trailer?
Hawkeye's
I
probably
love
on his
Hawkeye.
farm, like just chilling. Like I'm not getting involved in this one.
He's
Good
like, I got
luck.
a family.
He's like,
I
I
don't
got
wanna
a
play.
family.
That's a cool shot. I mean, all jokes aside, that is a really cool shot of the Avengers.
Yes. I can't wait for this to come out.
Oh gosh, me too. This is gonna be awesome. This movie's gonna be so awesome.
Pause it.
Oh,
here.
wait.
Thor.
And here's
My
Captain
favorite.
Ron with his iPad.
I know,
Point
Bethany. Bethany, what do you
Yeah,
gotta
Point
say
Break.
about that? Point Break.
Even though he's only got one eye, he's
Look
still
how
hot.
thrashed he
That's
is.
all Bethany cares about, huh?
Point Break.
Bethany, he looks really thrashed. What do you think happened to him?
I don't know. He probably got into a fight. This is probably after he tried closing the thing the portal or whatever.
He
it was
wasn't
that
trying to
was
close a
standing on.
portal. He was
That
working on
looks-
his abs.
All right, I'm playing it. So who's he see?
He's talking to the Guardians.
Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy.
so long. We have been waiting for them to finally meet up with the
Maybe
Avengers.
Gamora.
And
Chris
then
Pratt
I have
with
to
his
say,
mustache.
Star-Lord
Oh my
looks
gosh.
weird.
Yeah, Star-Lord's mustache. So
Give him a cowboy hat. He probably look better.
oh my gosh. So like we've got Scarlett Blonde Hansen and Cap Grizzly America, and now we
Lumberjack.
have like I don't know, what do you got? The stash.
We got Sheriff
Maybe they
Star-Lord.
should have CGI'd the mustache in this. That probably would work.
Star-Lord.
That's
and his
Superman's
stash.
mustache.
Oh, yeah. They had to use it for something after the CGI'd it off thing for
God.
for
Chris
Chris
Justice
Pratt
League.
would look weird with a CGI lip, huh?
Probably. But overall, we've been waiting to see them come back.
I
Yeah.
love, yeah, and I love.
I can't
the
wait to see him
Guardians.
mix it up.
Yeah.
They're like totally my favorite next to Doctor
Even-
Strange. I love Gamora too. She's an awesome character, and Rocket. I love Rocket.
Drax is funny.
Drax looks kind of weird right here, huh?
I can't wait.
It's the
to
way
see-
he's looking at Thor.
You know what? I have to say this. Like, I really can't wait to see all these characters come together and interact. I've been waiting a long time to see the Guardians.
Can I be
interact.
honest? I feel like
The
Drax
Avengers.
and Thor would get along just great.
Probably.
Do you think so?
Probably.
I have a feeling they might.
Because Drax is like the equivalent to Thor in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I have this thing in my head canon to where Groot's gonna say "I am Groot" and Thor's gonna know exactly what he's talking about. So anyway, thank you for watching the Avengers Infinity War trailer with us. We hope that you guys had fun, and we'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna wrap it up, and yeah, everybody have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.